Welcome to our series of video tutorials for the web console. This video will demonstrate how to create a form on your website so that your visitors can subscribe to your database. Before watching this video, you should have already set up your custom fields and your subscription groups. If you haven't done this, watch our help video on setting up your database. Getting contacts to add themselves to your database is one of the main aims of your online presence. And you can do this by using the Signup form creator. Signup forms can be placed on any web page and should be used with a strategy that encourages users to join your database, such as allowing people to join your loyalty program, sign up for a free report, or subscribe to your newsletter. Visitors are more likely to give you their contact details if you have something of value to give them in return. Creating a sign-up form is easy. When you are logged into your database marketing account, click on Settings in the top right-hand corner of the screen, and then on Contact Database on the left navigation panel. Click on Website Sign-up Forms, and then on Add Sign-up Form. Give the form a name. After a contact has signed up using the form, you have 3 options of where to take them next. The first option will automatically direct them to a confirmation message, which you can edit here. The second option allows you to redirect them to a page on your website. If you have a website with us, you can choose which page to direct them to by using the drop-down menu. The third option allows you to direct them to a URL of your choice. This may be a page on your website, or it may be a page on somebody else's website. You can elect to have a notification email sent to you every time the form is submitted by selecting Yes and entering in your email address. The next step is to select which subscription groups the contact will be added to. You can allow users to decide whether or not they want to subscribe to this group, or you can add them to the group automatically. If you leave the selection blank for a group, they will not be given the option to join the group, nor will they be automatically added to the group. If you are finding that your forms are getting spammed a lot, you can turn on word verification, which is a feature that prompts the person filling out the form to prove they are human by asking them to type in the characters that appear on an image. This is something that a spam bot cannot do and will lower the amount of spam the form generates. Click Next. The next step will allow you to select which fields you would like to collect in your form. The shorter the form, the better. If there are too many fields, you may turn off people who are willing to fill it in. By default, the form will contain all of your custom fields, so you have to remove the fields you don't want displayed on the form. You can delete fields by checking the boxes and clicking the delete button. You can also change the order of fields by hovering the mouse over the left-hand side of the field until the cursor becomes a crosshair, holding the left mouse button down and dragging the field into its new position. Ensure you click Save Sort Order after doing this. When you click Next, you will be presented with some code. This is the code that you will add to your web page to make the form appear. The code is available in 2 different formats. By default, you will be given the code format that works best with our websites. It is designed to look good and be disability friendly. If you are going to be adding the form to a different website, you need to change the format to HTML tables by selecting Yes. We'll be adding this code to a website we own, so we'll change the format back to default. Select all the code. Copy the code. Then click Finish. If you have your website with us, click on Website in the top left-hand corner and then click on the Manage Pages tab. We are now going to add the code you have just copied to a page on your website. Click Add a Page. Give the page a name and title, then click Save and Edit. Give the page a heading. Then click on the Source button. In the Content area, click where you want the form to appear and paste the code you copied earlier. Click save and preview, and test the form by filling it in. If we go back into our Contacts tab in the Database Marketing area, you'll be able to see the new contact has been added to your database, as well as the newsletter and special offers and promotions subscription group. If you ever need to make changes to this form, click on Settings, Contact Database, Website Sign-up Forms, View, and repeat the steps we took you through earlier in the video. This brings us to the end of our video on creating a sign-up form. You can view more tutorials and help articles by clicking on the Help tab in your account.